What I'm going to miss most is probably just waking up and going outside and seeing the mountains surrounding you and just seeing that natural beauty everywhere you walk pretty much.
I'm just going to miss this whole town. This is a great little town. It's got great places to hang out. It's got great people. It's just got about great everything.
What I'm going to miss most about Telluride is honestly our group of peeps. Because, I don't know, everyone on this trip has been so fun. I've so enjoyed hanging out with everyone, and I think that's what I'm going to miss the most.
Wednesday, May 22nd. We arrived at the airport at 4:15 a.m. It was a long journey getting to Telluride, but it was well worth it once we arrived into town and saw the beautiful mountains and just getting to walk around, see our wonderful, amazing house. Day 2, Thursday, May 23rd. Went to go see a early screening that was open to the public. We saw The Valley, it was a very impactful film. It showed the resilience of everybody in the town and really helped me connect with what the people in the town were doing. We also spent the day looking around the city, getting more accustomed to it, knowing where all the theaters were, and also just experiencing the culture that was there. Day 3, May 24th. This was Friday. It was our first day working at the festival, and it was awesome. We got to help people to their seats depending on where we were working. Also, we got to see the films while we were working, which was really, really nice. One of the films we got to see was Awakening, which was a short documentary about some students from Parkland that were preparing a play when the shooting happened and decided to go through with it because it echoed some of the heartaches and struggles that were going on in their real lives that were also happening in the play. Celebrities on the street like Aaron Paul, which was really cool. Day 4, Saturday, May 25th. We had another day of work. Me and my group, we started out pretty bright and early at Mason's Theater. Got to see some cool films again that day. I mean, it was hard to say that we went a day without seeing a film that was very interesting. It was nice because on Saturday we also got the chance to see Oprah Winfrey, which was amazing. Me and a few other of it was only 4 of us that ended up getting to see her, but seeing Oprah was awesome. Just getting to hear her talk, this like such an inspirational public figure that has tried her best to be such a positive force in the world, and getting to hear her talk to us was awesome. Day 5, Sunday, May 26th. On Sunday was the final official day of the film festival. This is our last day working as well. It was kind of sad that the festival was coming to an end because it's only a weekend, but it really felt like it had been going on for so long. I couldn't wait to see what film was going to win at the award ceremony the next day. We also got to do an interview with Matthew Maxwell, who directed the film Finding Home in Boomtown, which was another amazing film. My personal favorite of the festival. Yeah, it was cool to talk to the filmmakers too, because prior to that we got to talk to the Gages, who were also a very inspirational couple. They were filmmakers. They didn't have anything in the festival, but they had in the past. It was just really cool to get some insight from people who were actually out there making films and who had a lot to say about being in the industry and how you can make an impact through filmmaking. Day 6, Monday, May 27th. This was the award ceremony of the festival, as well as some extra screenings. At the award ceremony, we got to see that 17 Blocks won, which was a very incredible film. We ended up the next day getting to talk to the director, who was a very, very amazing man who had just had a lot to say, and he had a lot of emotion while giving his acceptance speech, and he was just incredibly grateful for the opportunity that the story of all those lives that were touched upon in 17 Blocks could be impactful to complete strangers, and he was thankful to everyone at the festival. Tuesday, May 29th. This was our last full day at the festival, which was very, very sad. I luckily got to go on the gondola on the last day, which was an amazing experience. Going on the gondola was just awesome. You could see a full view of Telluride, take in how little the town is, yet how much cultural importance and how connected the town really is for being so small. On the last day, we all got together and went to dinner together. We all got to bond as a group. It was great. Talked about our favorite moments from the festival, which was also amazing. While we were on the gondola, we saw a waterfall, which on our final day in Telluride, we ended up being able to hunt down, and we got to go visit it. Wednesday, the final Wednesday. This is our last day at Mountain Film. On our final day in Telluride, we decided to go on a hike to find a waterfall, with no surefire bet that we were going to find this waterfall, but where there is a will, there is a way, and we ended up finding the right trail, and it wasn't even that long of a hike either, and we all got some great pictures, and we got to share a great experience finding that waterfall and just taking in the beauty of it all. It was in a beautiful, secluded area, and it just helped you really connect with nature, because we just came out of this small but very busy town, and to just go on a 30-minute walk out of town and to see a natural waterfall. We walked back to our house, we packed up our things, we drove out of Telluride, we took our 2 flights home, and I really miss it. I've been home for about a week now, and I do really miss Telluride. It had a really important impact on me. I'm always someone that's liked cities more than bare nature, but this really changed me as a person. Just being able to see not only incredible films, but incredible filmmakers and people with such a passion for what they're doing. It really opened my eyes to what I want to do with the rest of my life. And it really helped me understand why filmmaking is so important to the world.